What do we have here? Can anybody tell me? Does anybody have a clue what we got going on in this box? Well, if you take a look at this knife, maybe you could get an idea. This is a Colin Finigan anodized gun hammer, Kaiser gun hammer. So maybe what's in the box is something from Colin Finigan.
Colin's crazy creation.
Man, I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what we got here. What Mr. Finnigan has been working on for me. I only have a couple of his knives. This will be number 4, I think, maybe. And man, it just looks so cool. He sent me some pictures, little videos, so I know what it's gonna look like. Let's get this dude open here. This is a Twosun, so not a high-end knife. I think these were, 110, 120, 100. Holy shit. Wow. Just get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait, you put something else in the box. What do we got here? Welcome to the snake pit, King Snake Jake. I don't know anything about that, but it looks neat. Sure like it. Put it over here. Okay, here, I love the gun hammer, but get out of the way, gun hammer, because let's check this shit out. Wow, I don't even know what to say about this. This is just like, it's like a purple here, fading to blue. We got like an orange, pinkish down here, fading to green on the outside edge. Okay, the back spacer is like 3 different colors and sparkly, kind of. Holy crap, look at that clip. Jeez. That's insane. Wow, look at the bright green down between these shapes here. This is a Twosun TS193. I never had it before. It's very cool. Wow, I just really like the look. All right, let's pop it and see what we got. Okay, pops nice. Pretty big. Oh, it's a button lock. I'm dumb. Okay, nice action. Wow, that's neat. This is some of the grabbiest texture I felt that isn't like, it's not knurled, it doesn't have this kind of action going on. It doesn't have these big cut-ins that, they're very grippy, but, they also feel a little sharp. This one doesn't feel like that. It feels grippy because of these little, cuts down in, but it doesn't feel sharp at all, or it feels flat. Like when you feel this, it just feels flat, but it also feels grippy. It's like your finger can't quite detect those little cuts there, but it just feels very grippy. Has an interesting feel. But I like the look of the blade, very tumbled, I guess you'd call it. Stone-washed, something like that. Very cool. Oh, I keep reaching for the lock bar. There is no lock bar. Let's see, how's that lock? Boy, that's a nice lock up. Nice little clank when it locks up, too. Boy, that's nice. Pretty good action. Boy, this thing is really interesting. It's a big knife, I would say. Let's see. Let's compare it to the gun hammer. The gun hammer is a 3.5-inch blade. So this guy is, well, it's right about the same. Right about the same size blade. Much longer handle, so better ratios on the gun hammer. Boy, it's got a nice clanky sound. I love the clanky sound. That's fun. Thumb open is nice too. Boy, that pops open with authority. Could be a little tighter on the pivot. Let's tighten up that pivot a little tiny bit. I think Mr. Finnigan was trying to get it as smooth as possible, but I hate to have any play in the pivot at all. Yeah, there we go. No play. Oh, there's a little clang to it. Listen to that. Here, there's a fan in the background. I'm going to turn this guy off. All right, let's listen to this guy. That was a bad opening. Let's try again. Yeah, there's a neat little ring to it. Just very, very subtle, but it's there. The blade is very straight along this edge. I don't want to touch it. It's probably pretty sharp. Yes, it is. No curve to it at all. Damn it. Did I just cut myself? Man, I almost... Well, I really tried to right there. So there's no curve to it along that line, or hardly any. A little curve down across the top. Very cool shape. Boy, I thought when I saw it, maybe I'll want to make the end a little pointier, but I don't think I do. I think I like it just the way it is. I don't think I'm going to mess with it. You know, that's pretty rare for me not to want to mess with something. Well, I think Twosun did a neat job on this one. Has a lot of milling inside. It's milled out a lot, and that is really helping it not be too heavy. I would say it's around 4.5 ounces, something like that, for a full titanium knife. That's not bad. Feels pretty heavy duty. Let's see. Does it have, what kind of stops does it have? Okay, so it has that pin that goes through the blade and rides in a track, and then it stops when it hits that track, or hits the end of the track. And then of course it has the button lock that keeps it locked open. That is neat. Boy, I love the color changes along here. So cool. Boy, I'd like if it had a little more of this cut down in here a little bit so that my hand doesn't feel like maybe it wants to slide up. I don't think that's really a real thing. I think it's just like a feeling. Boy, it is very light. It's weirdly light for how beefy the handle feels. It's like this big chunk of titanium that doesn't weigh that much. I think it's where you're getting this kind of a little bit of a hollow sound when it closes. Let's listen to it when it closes. Because of the hollowness of the, because how thin the titanium is along the top here. It's kind of being like a little sounding board. Boy, that's just a beauty. Colin Finigan. Get something by Mr. Finnigan. Get something done. Send him your favorite knife. It'll be even more favorite when it gets back to you. Good job, sir. Thank you so much. I'm gonna... This one's a keeper for sure. It ain't going nowhere. Twosun TS193. Very cool knife. We'll get a little bit better review after I carry it some. Chop down some trees with it and stuff like that. Have a nice day.